Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kurt, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. When we left off, I had a few failed launches. Nobody died, but we didn't make it into orbit, and I had to ditch pretty early. So when I last left you, I had finished making a few upgrades to the Wolfie space launch system, and now we're up to Wolfie 3.6. As you can see here, we have 3 main engines down on the bottom, coupled together with 6 solid rocket boosters, which should hopefully all get us off the ground and into the atmosphere. I don't know how well this is going to work out, to be honest with you. It might be a little bit too tall and spindly. I have added an additional stage in between the capsule stage and the first stage. I don't know if that's going to be necessary. I guess we'll find out, but no need sitting around here talking about it. We got to test it, so I want to make sure I have everything set up completely. Okay, there's a separation thing, there's a separation thing, and there's a separation thing. Okay, that one has a computer, that one has a computer. And I actually found out that the when you have a capsule, that counts as a computer guidance system. So the capsule is all I need up on the top stage. I don't need to add another one of these SAS modules. So anyway, enough talk. Let's head to the launch pad. Hopefully the whole thing just doesn't crumble without even starting. So let's try. Okay. Ooh, we're a little bit wobbly up top, but seems all in all pretty good. I have set it up so that all, what do I have, 6, 7, 8, 9 engines go at the same time. So that could be interesting. I want to get that initial boost off the ground. So yeah, obviously there's going to be a time in this game where you can build much taller rockets, because look at the size of this tower, and I'm not even 2/3 of the way up there. But anyway, enough talk. Let's go to space. Bill, Jebediah, and Bob. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, kind of tilting there. Get under control a little bit. Alright, very nice. We're going. Alright, let's not be tilting that much, please. Oh god, that was a little bit wobbly. Alright, I'm sort of in control, not really. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Oh, sugar. What's going on here? Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. What are you doing? Okay, I am officially out of control. Oh, crap. Oh, crap again. What is going on, guys? Oh, God. Alright, let's turn off those rockets. Disconnect. Let's kind of get situated here. Oh, God, that's going to fall right on their heads. Disconnect. Let's try. Oh god. Okay, that was close. Okay, well, the Wolfie 3.6 system is a little bit overpowered, perhaps. Oh, that's going to land on the launch pad. Kaboosh. Okay. Just a little bit of disaster right there. I hope nobody was watching from that close a distance. Our astronauts are inexplicably happy for no reason. Yeah, I've got to kind of make some modifications to this design. Oh, brother. This is a difficult game. It takes a lot of tinkering. I seem to have had better success with the simple rocket design. I don't know, maybe I'll have to go back to that, but well, at least our astronauts don't have to walk too far. And landing. Alright, that was a quick flight. How long did it last? 2 minutes, 7 seconds. Woo! Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building and think about what we have to do. Yeah, let me redesign this, and I'll be back with you when I have what I hope will be a better design. Alright guys, I'm back with a simpler design. I've scaled things back a bit. I'm calling it the Wolfie 5 because it has 5 rockets total. Kind of like a Saturn V, but I don't know if I'm going to make it to the moon with this. I don't know, I've added some of these supports vertically. Oh, I don't know, these are kind of extra. Get out of here. I've added these supports vertically. I don't know if that helps with any sort of thing or not. So we'll see if that makes any difference with the stability. We'll find out. Simpler design. I just want to get into orbit, or into space. I don't even care if I get into orbit. I just want to get into space. So let's see, I got the separators all set up right there properly. All right, back to the launch pad. Very nice. Simple design, a little bit wobbly. But let's see if we can do that this time. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Computer systems are still a little bit wobbly, but hopefully they remain intact. Very nice. At least we're going straight. These rockets are about to run out of fuel. And disconnect and engage in the next stage. Very nice. We're staying steady. Still going upwards. Kinda sideways, but that should be alright. Throttle back a little bit because I'm starting to overheat. At least we're still going up. That counts for something, doesn't it? Alright, now our first fuel tank is almost spent. So hopefully it gets easier to get through this atmosphere as we get lighter. I don't know if those vertical struts did anything, but whatever. Alright, the next fuel tank is going. Very nice. What is that? Oh, that's the leftover things from the solid rocket boosters. Okay, that's fine. God, getting into orbit is difficult. Look at how much more atmosphere I still have to go through. Alright, very nice. Continuing on. Bill is always frightened. Bill is not a very brave guy. Alright, hopefully I'll be able to use the remainder of this fuel to kind of get above, because obviously the atmosphere should get thinner, I'm assuming. Let me check on my setup here. Very nice. That's slowly getting higher. I'm still gaining altitude. Starting to think maybe I should tilt a little bit. Kind of get myself situated for more of an orbit. Okay, I'm gaining a lot more altitude, a lot quicker. That's good. This is good. I think this is the highest we've ever been, guys. Let me... Oh, there's still a little bit fuel left. I'm going to turn off the guidance and then slowly tilt the spacecraft at a slight angle and then re-enable the guidance. Very nice. Almost out of fuel. Disconnect. I'm still gaining altitude pretty quick. So let me wait a few seconds before I enable this rocket. And go. Okay. I wanted to use kind of a... I'm getting kind of a slingshot. I'm still going up without the rocket, but I wanted to use that just for... Ah, look at this. Our arc is widening. Now the goal is... I don't know if I have enough fuel to do this, but the goal is to get this loop big enough to become a total circle around planet, but I would be happy just getting out of the atmosphere. Let me turn off the guidance once again. Oop, wrong button. Turn off the guidance and kind of tilt myself a little bit. Oop, wrong button again. Jeez, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Kind of want to be pointing in the direction you're actually heading. It kind of helps, I think, conserve fuel. Oh, look at this. I might be doing good things here. Let me actually, while I still have some fuel, turn off the engine. Because as I'm going, I'm still going in an upward direction. So I'm going to save some of that fuel. I think the dynamics of an orbit. I'm going to save some of that fuel until I reach maybe around here. I hope you can see my cursor. Around the Opoapis? I don't know how to say that properly. Around there, and then I can hopefully aim sideways, which should get me on more of a trajectory. I think we're in space. We're above the atmosphere, guys. The first astronauts of our humble little planet. Let me turn off that thing and kind of situate the rocket in that direction. Right there. Oh, I keep hitting M instead of T. T toggles the guidance. There we go. Very nice. In a few seconds, I'm going to fire the rockets. Of course, I have to be careful. If I do get into orbit, I'm going to be out of fuel, and they won't be able to deorbit burn, which would be unfortunate for our little astronauts. Right, I think right about now is when I should do the burn. I'm going to turn off the guidance once again and point myself in a direction that I'm actually heading. I'm going to throttle up. That's certainly increasing my distance. I'm going to throttle down while I still have some fuel so I can make some minor adjustments later on. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it into orbit. But yeah, basically, if I had more fuel, I would burn again, and then this would widen, I think, and then I could do an orbit. But because I don't have that much fuel left, I want to be able to get these guys back down. Maybe I should, right about now, I'll just fire the rest of the rocket to see how much of an orbit I can kind of get in. And I'm out of fuel. So let's see what that did. Not bad. Not bad for first successful suborbital, but spaceflight. These guys are the Alan Shepherds of our time. Let's get back up here, and while I still have the reaction control system here, I'm going to flip around, because now I'm starting to lose altitude. Are those actually firing? I don't see them firing. And this is like the fuel tank. Shouldn't the fuel be going down? Maybe I'm using those wrong. Perhaps that might be part of my problems from the get-go. I don't know. I'll have to look that up to see how to properly use the reaction control system. Yeah, because shouldn't there be jets firing? Very interesting. All right, let me... Oh, wrong way. There we go. Just tapping WASD. Let me get these guys in a orientation where the ground is actually in a downward situation. There we go. Like that. Gosh, this is difficult. All right. Right. Hold right there, please. All right, we're on our way back down. I think it's probably about time to separate our capsule. Ka-chunk. Successful spaceflight. Well, so far. I'm assuming we're going to have a successful splashdown. So basically, I need to make a slightly more powerful rocket. I suppose if I had another fuel cell attached to this, I might have been able to adjust my orbit enough to make it into orbit. But I ran out of fuel too soon. Maybe I'll have to go back to that 3-engine design. I'm thinking about the next spacecraft before this one is even successful. Alright, we're coming down. I'm not sure precisely when I should be, deploying my parachute. I should probably be waiting, right? I don't know. But yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of re-entering the atmosphere pretty quickly, but I don't think there's any sort of, maybe eventually there'll be a heat shield you have to add or something for re-entry, but we will see. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's my stage that's gonna splash down pretty hard. We're kind of in the thick of the atmosphere. Let me do that. Sort of slow us down. We've got our G-forces building. Apparently Bill and Bob don't like the G-forces too much. Alright, please welcome back our humble nation's first astronauts. Suborbital, but they made it into space at least. They made it pretty far as well. I think we launched from somewhere over here, so yeah, we're in the middle of the ocean. Actually, I could probably tell you exactly how far we made it by ending the flight. It was a 12-minute, 38-second flight. Our highest altitude was 107 kilometers. And the ground distance, 243 kilometers. Not bad. 7.5 Gs, I'm assuming, is when during re-entry. So that's survivable. You guys are alright. Let me see. I don't think anything went wrong. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Let me head back to the vehicle assembly building. And when I rejoin you in the next episode, I will have a little bit more modified version of this rocket, and hopefully we can actually get into orbit. So yeah, my name is Kurt. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time in space.